We've got our buddy Tim Prangley stopping by to talk a little USC for a few minutes. Tim, how's it going?
I had to come in and break up the Buckeye talk because us Trojans in the chat were going, "Are we on the right show here?" No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm great.
if you leave me an opening there, then I'm gonna take it on.
Yeah. Well, no, I came on. I also wanted to clarify. So Taylor Tatum is an amazing talent. I mean, you guys watch that guy. He's one of the most complete backs I've seen in a long time, and he's got the numbers. He's not the fastest guy, but he can break some tackles. He's got great hands, and I would love for him to be a Trojan. But we don't need help on offense at USC. And quite frankly, there's a few positions on the field where we don't usually need help. That's quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. When you get a player the talent level of William Uasa, who is just amazing, he's a St. John Bosco guy, so I'm a little bit biased, but he is a number one linebacker on the West Coast. That's going to be that piece is going to tie this defensive class together. And he's going to be announcing. We know anyone's been following recruiting long enough knows that you don't commit to a program in June or July or August. You don't really sign a lot down line until the early signing day in December. And sometimes that goes all the way into February. And with Deuce Robinson, it went all the way into what, Matt? Like May, or I can't remember how long that thing went. It went on forever on that recruitment. So it's not. And also, one more thing. We're talking about how he's wearing Buckeye gloves. Everyone slow down. If you guys remember the official visit, who was his first visit? USC. He was all about USC. Then he goes to Notre Dame. Now he's all about Notre Dame. Then he goes to Ohio State. Then he's all about Ohio State. So let these kids have fun. Let them enjoy the process. They've busted their asses for like 3 years of high school football. And this is their time with their family to enjoy the process. And I know that his mom and he, this kid's a 4.0 student, KVA. He is going to make academics a very important part of his decision. And I think it's going to be a tight one, and it could be all three. Like Matt was saying that I said that I think he's trying those two schools. Again, it's a very fluid process. And if you ask me what is in the mind of my teenagers, it's like that changes when the wind changes, right? And these kids aren't that fickle. This is their future, but there's a lot that goes into a commitment. And, when you have these, you start seeing these coaches talking to you, you get pumped up off these visits. Of course, that's going to sway what you're saying out to the public or maybe what gloves you're wearing. I like USC's chances still in this overall, but I'm not saying USC is running away with it whatsoever. And I'm also, when I said that KVA over Tatum, simply because of need. Taylor Tatum's an amazing athlete, amazing young man. We'd love to have him as well. So don't get me wrong.